So, hello, welcome back to another episode of the Self-Development with Tactics podcast. It's a bit of a meh situation. I have to fucking record this on WhatsApp. Don't have any space left apparently, but it seemingly works for this. I at least hope that it is also going to be the case in around 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. Today, I am willing to talk about something rather important, at least for me, important things that I don't know. Like, some people struggle with it, and some people do clearly not. Some other people on the other hand, have to deal with the complete opposite. I want to talk about workaholism, if this is if this is even a term, and in the eye of a Stoic. And so here's how it to not be all about business by thedailystoic.com. If you Google for it, you'll find it. So there's probably not going to be a link in the description. It is fairly easy to find. From the Daily Stoic emails, apparently. Marcus Aurelius had workaholic tendencies. Even if he hadn't had the most important job in the world, we get the sense that he would have treated his work that way. He was one of those all-in types. When he discovered philosophy, he slept on the floor and practiced poverty to his mother's frustration. When he found an author he liked, he dove deeply into their work, and when he became emperor, he was available around the clock. He hardly ever took extended time off, and his idea of leisure was extending philosophy lectures. Attending, maybe not extending. People who love what they do wear themselves down doing it, he wrote. They even forget to wash or eat, yet he also seemed to know that this was unhealthy, because in another spot in Meditations, which was his book, which still is his book, he says that in life you can't be all about business. He knew that we needed balance in our lives, outlets for our stress and passions, whether they were sports or hunting or journaling or taking walks outdoors. Even meditation or reflection was a way to do that, a way to reach utter stillness, quote unquote. The comedian Nate Bargatze talked about this recently. There's nothing I can do that can shift my brain from stopping working except golf, he said. It is how much focus has to go into golf. It is the only time that I feel like I'm not thinking about comedy or career. I just go out there. You almost forget you have a phone. You forget everything. It is unreal. As discussed in Stillness is the Key, elite performance is best when balanced out with hobbies and leisure. Churchill found solace painting and laying bricks. For William Gladstone, Prime Minister of England in the generation before Churchill, it was chopping down trees. For Seneca, it was writing philosophical letters to friends and family members. For Epictetus, we can infer it was lifting weights. For Marcus Aurelius, it was hunting and possibly wrestling. For John Cage, it was mushroom hunting. For David Sedaris, it's walking back roads and picking up trash. For Herbert Hoover, it was fishing. Reading, boxing, swimming, puzzles, coding, journaling, golfing, whatever it is, you need to have something that takes your mind off work. You can't be all about business. P.S. This was originally sent on August 28th, 2020. Sign up today for the Daily Stoics email and get our popular free 7-day course on Stoicism. And I certainly think that this is truly the case and should really not be overlooked. Work is a big part of our lives, but it shouldn't be the only thing that we are doing. It also, I think, really depends on how you view work. Of course, I can see work as work, and I can see it as like a hobby or something. And yeah, we can do both. We can have both. Some great hobbies, something we can immerse ourselves into, and on the other hand, having a great business. I do not really like your life has to only be about business and then you can achieve something. to some degree, it might be the case that when you're really putting all the time that you have into something, or into one aspect of your life, that probably you're getting further, or you're advancing in that space a bit faster than in all the other ones. But, really big but, what quality of life is it when the only thing that you're doing is working? It's bullshit. Nobody should fucking do that. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, there's so many great things on this planet, and I'm not necessarily talking about pleasures. It is one part, but another part is fucking experiences. Another part is seeing certain things. Well, experiencing things. Okay, having this, and I'm really big on riding my bike and doing sports in general. When I'm riding my bike to some place I haven't been, and I'm able to discover that, and I'm able to discover new things, it makes me feel really good. And we all need breaks. We all need ways to get away from certain things, from work, from dealing with bullshit, from whatever it might be. So many things. And there's probably something we all like to do, or something for everyone that she or he likes to do really a lot. It is all about balance. In recent times, and well, I would actually say the last year, I have clearly seen and I have clearly noticed so many times and so often, and also, so much, that balance is key. Balance is crucial. When you're not having balance, I don't want to say that you are gonna burn out, but possibilities are there. And when this is the case, it's really shitty, and you really fucked up, because you can't do shit for an extended period of time. This is the problem. Like, I do understand seeing your boundaries and going to your boundaries, and it's just pushing it to the limit. But at some point it is enough, and at some point there is no going back. At some point you've overdone it, and then you need rest. At this point, it is balance. But at some other point, it is crucial to rest, because there might be some health implications, and you might be not able to do whatever you want to do, work or otherwise, for really some time. I think it is overlooked. I think it is overlooked that one really can overdo things, and then it is really bad, and definitely not enjoyable. And then you're forced to do X, Y, and Z so that you can get back on track in some time. It might take a few months. It might actually take a year or a few years. Who the fuck knows? Health is important. Without health, you can't do any fucking thing. So think about that. And also connections and human interactions. But yeah, with that being said, I'm hopefully going to see you the next time. So bye-bye.